Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to StarsCon. StarsCon 2022 plans to bring pop culture fans, actors, and worldwide celebrities all into one singular stage. Joined together by the love of comic books and pop culture and entertainment, it has been an event truly meant for the many. Alright, so I'm joined by a group of cosplayers right now. So why don't you guys tell me about what movie or show it's based around?
It's based around the SCP universe. It's a collaborative, lit, fictional universe. It's been existed for quite a while.
So is it derived out of a specific movie, or was it created by you guys yourselves?
No, the SCP universe, it wasn't created by us, but we've just created a story based in this universe.
Oh, so you guys are kind of like created your own show or movie around the SCP universe, basically.
Yeah, yes we are.
Alright, so you mind explaining to me like what your guys' costumes is based around, like what specific idea the costume's supposed to represent?
Alright, so my costume, I'm a field medic.
I'm a grenadier, so yeah, I'm the scientist.
Sniper. I'm the rifleman.
So you guys are like one whole kill squad team just coming in together, aren't you? Alright, and how are you guys enjoying StarsCon so far?
It's been a lot of fun. It's been great.
Alright everybody, I'm joined by Will Robson, comic book artist. Nice to meet you, Mr. Robson.
You too. Very nice to meet you.
So first thing I want to ask is, what's your first impression of StarsCon here today?
Yeah, it's great. I love it. I mean, I love the people at Comic Cave. They always treat me well, and I'm having a really good time.
So what can we see you working on right now? What's the shot that you're looking on right now?
I'm currently drawing a Batman commission. I just did a Casey Jones commission as well. That's what I'm sort of here to do, take commissions from people.
Oh, so you're kind of doing work mainly around DC Comics right now, or have you done drawings of other comics or other pop culture in the past?
Yeah, so I'm a writer and an artist. I just got done writing and drawing a Casey Jones comic for IDW, and then pretty much all year I've been drawing Batman, which has been great. But I broke in at Marvel about 6 or 7 years ago, so I pretty much work for all the companies.
Must have been quite a crazy career.
Yeah, it certainly has been, and yeah, it's exciting. I mean, Batman's my favorite comic book character, so to finally be able to draw it this year has been amazing.
Amazing, thank you so much. I'm now joined by DC fine artist Des Taylor. Des Taylor, thank you so much for agreeing for this interview. How are you doing today, and how are you doing here at StarsCon?
I am loving it, except for the England game yesterday, in which we drew with the USA. So I'm rather upset about that. They let me down.
Yeah. So obviously, how long have you been a DC fine artist, and what's your experience been in the field of comic book artism in particular?
Now you're having to make me think. Alright, so I've been doing DC stuff for, let's say, about 6 years. Yeah. Recently been doing a lot of stuff with Bottleneck Gallery in New York, which I do some special editions, some amazing stuff that just has been selling out like in hours, so I'm very thankful for that.
And how has your experience been in terms of, creating like these arts for the different comics?
My experience, oh God, you know what? A famous man once said, Mr. Jack Kirby, comics will kill you. If you've got the patience and the willpower, yeah, it's a lot of hard work. I'm not going to even lie. So you got to have a lot of determination. And in my field, I'm like doing stuff for comics, I'm doing stuff on television, I'm doing stuff for myself. So yeah, it's just constant.
It's a wide range, basically.
Yeah. My day is always full. I never have any free time.
Thank you so much, Mr. Taylor.
Peace in the Middle East.
StarsCon here in Dubai plans to bring pop culture fans, artists, and even actors across the world together into one stage. As you can see around you, the art forms just shows the cult-like nature of this event. Certainly, it's not really a cult, neither is it a religion, but it's a fan-crazy driven event meant to bring crazy comic fans like myself and you guys all together under one roof. Alright guys, I'm now joined by one of the local pop culture artists here in StarsCon. She creates Bithna dolls. You mind introducing yourself to everyone?
Hello, my name is Buthaina Al-Shamsi. I'm a doll artist. What I basically do is I recycle dolls, but I make them into art pieces. So basically all the dolls I have, they are recycled.
Well, first of all, that's an amazing gesture you're doing, especially for the environment. But what's the inspiration behind the dolls that you're creating?
Actually, I feel like the dolls that are available in the market, they are duplicated. They are all the same. Even if they try to go outside the box, they're still the same characters. But when I thought about it, I thought like the dolls are imaginary characters in the children's minds. So they don't have a certain character. So I thought it's actually a hobby, it's already outside the box. So I can use any colors, I can make any character I want. So what encourages me even more, I try to make it sustainable. So I use sustainable material into it. For example, the hair is not plastic, it's a goat hair. Also the fabric, they are recycled fabric. Everything that goes into it, it goes with the thought to be sustainable. So I actually hand paint them and each stroke is different, which makes them even more special.
Perfect. Thank you so much. And I hope you are having a great day today.
Thank you very much. Thank you, StarsCon. Bye-bye.
We're here with a bunch of cosplayers. Hi guys. So you guys mind explaining what the inspiration behind your costumes are, apart from the fact that it's probably anime?
No problem. So me and Vin here are cosplaying from Love Live Sunshine, the group specifically Aquars from Daya and Ruby. We're an idol group.
We're also an idol group, but we're cosplaying from not necessarily an anime, but it is Vocaloid, so it's just a general singing.
It's a vocal synthesizer thing,
Yeah.
so you can buy a Vocaloid and then you can make songs with the Vocaloid.
There you go, yeah.
And how's your experience been here at StarsCon?
Really fun. There's a lot of artists here that I've been really enjoying, from my friends to really new artists that are debuting, and I can't wait to buy their stuff.
It's really enjoyable. I actually like, there's a lot of photographers, they're really, really sweet. Everyone's really, really nice. It's been great so far.
Perfect. Thank you so much, guys. Alright everybody, I am joined by Red Bull gamer for Street Fighter, Adele. Adele, thank you so much for taking time for this interview. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good, thank you. I just got here to StarsCon and I'm enjoying my time here. I'm looking around and everything. There's so much to look for, there's so much to pay attention to. And you know, it's for it happening the first time, it's actually pretty good, to be honest.
It's kind of crazy how I conveniently caught you next to the Street Fighter game. Obviously, so being a Red Bull gamer, being a gamer in particular, how has that been as a career, and especially when it comes to like going for conventions and events like this?
I mean, so far it's been pretty amazing for being a Nasser Esports. I'm basically representing Nasser Esports and Red Bull. So representing them both is actually pretty amazing, and Red Bull, it feels like a family. Like I don't know how to explain it properly, but the best way I can put it is it feels like a family, because anywhere I go, any country I go to, I can just talk to the Red Bull guys here, or go through the application, and I can talk to the representatives there in Red Bull, whichever country I go to. So everywhere you go, there's always a dedicated Red Bull office or dedicated Red Bull people there, and you can ask for Red Bull drinks. You can ask for places to hang out, places like recommendations and stuff. So it's basically a community. Yeah, like it's like if you go to a Facebook group and you go into community of like retro games, you know a lot of people have something in common. This is basically it. Like it's our community, like the Red Bull people.
So I'm not going to take too much of your time. I'm going to let you get back into your game. Kind of funny how you picked Ryu to be part of your, as your player of attacks. But last question, who is your favorite Street Fighter character out of everyone?
I mean, I like Guy. He's here as well. I don't know how to pick him, but he's here. But my favorite Street Fighter character, like right now, is Ken.
And looks like you're beating Ken up big time.
I like Ryu because he's a classic. He's a classic character. Like everyone knows Ryu. And Ken is also a classic character, but he's Ryu with the fiery moves. Right. So that's how people know Ken, basically.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, anyways, thank you so much. I hope you have a great time.
Thank
you. All right, everyone. I'm now at the Anime Cave 2022 stall with its head runner. So you mind just introducing yourself and telling us a bit about Anime Cave?
Yeah, sure. Hi, my name is Hassan Al Ali. We started Anime Cave 2022, especially StarCon, so we can display some of my own collection, plus some of the arts. Like we have some pins, some stickers, some plushes around, and this stuff. Like we gonna sell it from my own collection too.
So, being it's your own collection, I'm assuming you're a collector as well?
Yes, I have figures, Funko Pops. I have my own collector's room, like my own man cave, you can say, even.
And how's your experience been here at StarsCon with the people, with the organizers? How's it been as a whole?
It was actually amazing. They provide us with everything, with the table, with the chairs and everything. Plus, I was so happy to meet the fans and to meet like the new celebrities, like for example Michael from Walking Dead, David from Rick and Morty. I get some signature from them also, so it was a great.
All right, amazing, great to hear, man. I hope you have a great time as well.
Sure, thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are now joined by the organizer, or one of the organizers of StarsCon, Mr. Waleed. Mr. Waleed, thank you so much for taking time. I'm assuming that today's been very hectic for you.
It has been. Well, first of all, thank you for having me. It's a pleasure. It has been a very hectic day, but it's also a very rewarding day because the journey from an idea to physically manifesting this has been incredibly challenging, but we emerge at the end, you know, with the results that we hope to achieve.
Okay, so obviously I think my first question is, how did the idea of StarsCon come into, you know, picture for you guys?
Right. So Dubai, of course, is a very vast market, even though geographically it might not be very big, but there's so many diversity, different diverse groups of society. So there's a lot of conventions. That conventions do happen. So we did not seek to reinvent the wheel, just make it look a little bit different. We focused on other areas. We do not, Dubai, everything's the biggest, tallest, largest, most expensive. That's not what we are so far, because we're focusing on the community. This is why we call it a brand new pop culture experience in Dubai. It's not the largest, not the most glamorous. It is about the community. It's about people meeting each other. It's about people learning from each other as well, and finding other likely-minded people.
So would you say that the idea of StarsCon was, of course, you know, you've got the actors, the guests, the VIPs, and even the stalls of all, but would you also kind of like to coin StarsCon as a community event more than like this large-scale convention?
Absolutely, I'm 100% correct. I'll tell you why. We have a humble number of celebrities. We are not, star-studded. However, our celebrities are fantastic, are very loved. And on the other side, we wanted to create the future celebrities. So we have gentlemen happening as we are having this interview. There are panels happening about local filmmakers, local comic book makers, talking about how they can start that. Maybe in a few years, this is done into a movie, it creates a celebrity, it creates a franchise, it creates a new comic book line. We want to create the celebrities, we want to create the stars for the future.
And I think like giving them the platform here at StarsCon definitely does achieve that to a heavy extent. Now, obviously, I'm not going to take too much of your time since you got to go back to your busy schedule. My last question to you is, it is a pop culture event. I do know that you have a Moon Knight t-shirt on, but I still got to ask, Marvel or DC?
Ooh.
I'm not letting anyone go.
Guess what? No, my favorite character is a Marvel character. Let's put it that way. So all the villains and so on. I love Spider-Man, mostly. Classic. It's classic for a reason. He's the best. I'm willing to debate anyone. So I believe Spider-Man and his roster of people are maybe some of the most illustrious comic book characters ever.
Amazing. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much everybody for watching this video and watching all the highlights, the meetings, the interviews that we did. StarsCon being a brand new experience here in Dubai is definitely going to be here for years to come. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this small little compilation by Students Era here at StarsCon. That being said, my name is Tanura. Have a great day.